the range. To start your backswing, pull back on the swing stick and aim for that sweet spot at the bottom of the swing path target window. Then, when the circular power meter reaches the white circle, or 100% power, push the swing stick forward to complete your swing. Let's keep going. We'll try this one again. Well done. That is how we do it. All right, now repeat that same backswing. But this time, really try to push the swing stick forward smoothly and hit that white sweet spot on the contact target window at the top of your swing meter. So to reiterate, swing path target window is at the bottom of your swing meter, contact target window at the top of your swing meter. If you want your shot to be the best possible, you got to hit both those target, and that will do it. Being able to chip well around the green can be a real scorecard saver. It's very important to choose a good landing spot for your chip so that you give it enough distance to roll into your intended target. Now let's see if we can dial in the right distance and get this chip into that target area. And look at you. That's what we want. Well done. Now let's talk about one of the most important skills you can have on the golf course, and that is how to read the greens. You can see those beads moving on the green from left to right. This tells us that the green breaks to the right, and that means we will need to aim a little bit to the left so that we can use the break to carry the ball into the hole. Now, aim to the left and see if you can sink this putt. Also, worth noting, you can press the putt preview button to get a preview of how your current alignment will affect the ball. Good try, but I think we can do better. We'll do one more time. All right, that wasn't too bad, was it? Glad you got through those lessons. And now we are going to take you over to create your first My Player. There's a whole lot more to explore in here. Can't wait to see what you create in PGA Tour 2K25. And I hope /know I will see you out there on the course real soon.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round 1 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a huge day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. Think back to your first time on tour. What were you thinking on the first tee?
I was trying not to think about anything because every fiber in my body was racing 1,000 miles per hour. It was overwhelming. It was exciting. It was nerves. It was, I think, every emotion that you can possibly have going through your body at one moment in time was there. But at the end of the day, you're here. You're playing on the PGA Tour. There's nothing better.
Let's get you out to number 4.
And our featured players coming up a nice little stretch. Nice run of birdies to end that last 9 holes.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Sitting at 3 under. Needs this to drop to save par. We've hit the par 4 fifth.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. Just 2 strokes off the lead. Really well done. 11 feet to the cup. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This one is breaking left to right.
That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. She is making a move on the leaderboard. We're on the tee at number 6.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. A chance now to get into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Henny, tell us about this putt.
This is a 12-footer here.
On a nice line.
Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is in a tie for 6th. Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
And right now at -4. Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
On the green, but a long way away. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
A huge right to left swinger. Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Ooh, that was close. A par putt tap in. Wow, putting for eagle and walk away with par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, she is currently in a tie for 6th.
The 8th hole at TPC Boston, Rich, is a really strong par 3.
I'm not too sure if this is fact, Luke, but in my mind's eye, this is the hardest, as in firmest green on the golf course. It seems to repel golf balls in all directions. You find the heart of this green, job well done, and hopefully 2 putts later, you're walking off with par.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. She's going to like the look of this one. That's inside the circle of friendship.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
Folks, at the end of this first round, she finds herself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.